रियल टाइम बेसिस पे इस वक्त पोल्यूशन के क्या क्या सोर्सेज हैं, वो अभी कोई किसी के पास मशीन नहीं थी। फॉर्चुनेटली वी हैव टाइड अप विद वॉशिंगटन यूनिवर्सिटी, हम पूरी एक लैब सेटअप कर रहे हैं। हमें उम्मीद है कि अप्रैल से वो चालू हो जाएगा। और जब आज एज ए चीफ मिनिस्टर, अभी इन्होंने कहा 368 पोल्यूशन है, अच्छा नहीं है, एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स 368 इज बैड, लेकिन अभी मेरे को एज ए चीफ मिनिस्टर मुझे पता ही नहीं कि ये पोल्यूशन किस वजह से है। अगर मुझे अभी पता चले कि भाई फलाने इंडस्ट्री की वजह से है, तो मैं बंद कर सकता हूं ना वो इंडस्ट्री।
जैसा हमने कल आपको सारे आंकड़े भी दिखाए थे पंजाब और हरियाणा में जो स्टबल बर्निंग है उसको लेके, उससे ये बिल्कुल अब स्पष्ट हो गया है कि जो अक्टूबर और नवंबर के महीने में जो साल दर साल दिल्ली वालों का, एनसीआर वालों का दम घुटता है, वो पंजाब और हरियाणा में जो पराली जलाई जाती है वो उसकी वजह से होता है।
दिल्ली जब मैं लखनऊ से गया, वहां धूप थी, मौसम एकदम साफ था, लेकिन अगले 35 मिनट के अंदर मेरी फ्लाइट गाजियाबाद में लैंड की। तो गाजियाबाद में मैंने देखा पूरा अंधेरा था। जैसे मैं उससे उतरा, देखा मैंने कि बाहर आंखों में जलन हो रही थी। तो मैंने कहा ये धुंध तो नहीं है, ये केवल धुआं भी है, इसके साथ डस्ट पार्टिकल भी इसके साथ में है, ये पॉल्यूशन है।
On a day like this in Delhi, it brings back memories of growing up in Los Angeles, where the air was the most polluted air anywhere in America. Where, like today, we were given warnings by our teachers, you cannot go outside and play, just as my daughter was given by her teachers today as I dropped her off at school. The cancer cluster that was on my street, both parents, my sister have all thankfully survived cancer, but 8 times between the two of them, and people who lived on our street right at the intersection of 2 main highways, who breathed that lead-filled toxic air.
Smoggy mornings in New Delhi over the last week. Air quality has slipped into poor category. Particulate matter that makes up toxic air pollution called PM2.5 has crossed the 100 mark. Anything above 60 is considered unhealthy. Face masks, mostly put away after coronavirus cases eased, are out again.
दिल्ली का प्रदूषण ठीक है, कंट्रोल में है। अब इसके बाद आसपास के पड़ोसी राज्यों की सरकारों ने कुछ नहीं किया। पराली से जो धुआं आएगा, उस धुएं की वजह से दिल्ली के अंदर प्रदूषण होगा। जलाना बंद करवाएंगे। मशीनें आती हैं, वो मशीनें अगर किसानों को दे दो तो किसानों को फिर जलाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती।
People of Delhi are very frustrated with the pollution level in the city. It has become very difficult for the Delhi commuters to visit their workplace. Delhi ranked 4th on the list of 50 of the most polluted cities in 2022, according to the World Air Quality Report. India was ranked 8th in the global list of countries with the most hazardous air quality. Now take a look at this Air Quality Index report. With 437 air quality index level, it is considered as one of the hazardous in the country.
So what's the root cause of Delhi air pollution every winter?
Last year also, as the air quality deteriorated, Delhi has banned construction works in public projects such as highways, flyovers, power transmission pipelines. According to the Central Pollution Control Board, it is not just Delhi that's breathing the toxic cocktail of pollutants, but also several other northern states. Stubble burning is undoubtedly the biggest contributor towards an air pollution in Delhi. The burning of rice paddies of the harvest across Punjab and other states persists every year. This is because farmers have to clear the fields ahead of the Rabi season, and burning of stubble is an efficient and quickest way to do it. Secondly, due to the groundwater issue in Punjab, farmers are prohibited from planting paddy in May in order to prevent groundwater levels from going low before the monsoons. Groundwater depleting is turning into a big problem in Punjab, and paddy is a water-intensive crop. The farmers in Punjab can only plant paddy from mid-June onwards. Due to the late sowing, the crops are harvested only in late October, early November. This corresponds with the winter season in North India when wind speed slows down and the temperature drop. Plus, the farmers don't get much time to plant rabi crops before the winter season, so the window for paddy stubble burning is narrow. And finally, due to lack of machinery and knowledge, most of the farmers in Punjab are poor and cannot afford machinery for clearing and stubble in the ground. Hence, they are left with no option but to resort to the cheaper solution of stubble burning. Around 53% of the Delhi NCR residents identify stubble burning in neighborhood states as the primary cause of rising levels of air pollution. People have also linked the Delhi air pollution with climate change. The government is already spending a huge amount to deal with the cost of climate change adaptation. According to some study, India spends $91.8 billion in the year 2013-14 financial year, which cost projected to increase to $360 billion by 2030. Air, industrial processes, water, land, noise, vegetation are also some of the major sources of greenhouse gases. Now take a look at these images of Delhi from 1950s. Bright sunny day, no smoke, clear sky, clean air in Delhi. Let's talk about this year Union Budget for climate action. Green growth features prominently among the key priorities listed in the 2023 Union Budget. Achieving this objective will require not only powering future growth through clean energy technologies, but also addressing the now inevitable impacts of climate change on India's development agenda. Within this theme, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced a capital outlay of 35,000 crores rupees for energy transition under Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Electric vehicles, rail-based transport, green urbanization, and circular economy also appear to be some of the other key focus areas for the government. Here are some of the measures taken by the government to control the Delhi pollution. Every year, the government comes up with action plans such as odd even, a ban on firecrackers, and restriction on construction and demolition, except for the essential services. However, it hasn't yielded the desired result over the years. For example, Graded Response Action Plan or GRAP was launched in 2017 due to the Supreme Court mandate. It essentially lays out the actions that must be performed when air pollution rises, such as prohibiting the entry of trucks in Delhi's pollution exceeds emergency levels. But it did not prove to be successful because it focuses on the winter season, while the poor air quality is throughout the year issue in Delhi. Delhi sees the worst days of pollution every winter, even as the Delhi government has been taking several steps over the years to curtail various local sources of pollution. An independent study carried out by the Carter for Science and Environment (CSC) revealed that the air pollution in Delhi had come down substantially by 25% in the year 2016-18 as compared to 2012-14. However, the results are not very visible.
केजरीवाल जी भागेगा नहीं केजरीवाल जी फिर भाग रहे हैं आप भाग रहे हैं केजरीवाल जी भाग रहे हैं आप भागेगा नहीं केजरीवाल जी भाग रहे हैं आप भागेगा मत केजरीवाल जी भाग रहे हैं आप.
And these are some of the key recommendations given by Dialogue and Development Commission of Delhi to fight the pollution.